Hey folks, how you doing? This is Wayne S. Pierce for American Liberty Radio Network. How are you? I just want to give you a follow-up. Lots of things are going on. I didn't get into a whole lot as far as the articles that I had saved from yesterday that I wanted to talk about today, but so many things change, and it seems like every 5 minutes something is changing with President Trump, tweeting that, no more transgender people in the military, which I totally agree with. But there's so many things going on. What I don't get, and what I don't understand is this, okay? We have the ability to be the greatest nation in the world. We, the people, have done it for over 240 years. The problem is we've got too many far-left liberal loons out there that absolutely want to open the borders, that want to have everything changed to their benefit. But what they fail to understand is it doesn't work, okay? It does not work. I said it on the podcast earlier, it should be up by now, and that is, we live, I didn't say this, but I'll put it to you this way. We live in the United States of America that has the foundation of freedom, the foundation of liberty, we have to live by those things. We have to live by the principles of those things. Peace, freedom, liberty, and security for the nation. Under constitutional rule of law, not this bullcrap coming out of the courts or out of Congress from the Progressive Party. Yes, there is a Progressive Party. It's called Democratic Socialist and Republican Fascist. They want open borders. They want all this. We live in a nation where we can't have that. And why do I say that? When we have a Statue of Liberty saying, hey, come on in, Why do I say that? It was real simple. I say that because we don't have the capacity anymore to accept anyone else into this country for a couple of reasons. One of them is that we are almost $20 trillion in debt. USDebtClock.org can show you that. Okay. It doesn't matter. Let me also go here as well. It doesn't matter whether you live on Social Security disability or, you've taken an early retirement or whatever. You're not going to, it's money, it's something, it's, there, but it's not enough. Because sooner or later, you're not going to be able to even purchase a loaf of bread without taking out a second mortgage on your house. You don't believe me? Go look at Venezuela. Go back in history and go look at the devastation of Germany in World War II. Seriously. And these far-left liberal loon progressive party people want that in America. Really? Let me just tell you straight up. We the people, you and I, we the people need to stop this crazy train from derailing. Oh, let me tell you one other thing. It's not Trump's fault. Hello? It's not Trump's fault. But right now, insiders have already said, the whistleblowers inside Washington, D.C. have already said that the progressive left and right are now planning a military-style takeover of the United States of America. Don't even say I'm a conspiracy theorist. It's already out there. It's already being reported on, not in the mainstream propaganda media, mind you, but it's already out there. A military-style takeover of the United States of America and the presidency, and they're trying to steal it away from President Trump. Why? Basically, the globalists want a third world nation called the North American Union. By the way, if you don't know anything about that, go back to the information that is out there about George Bush and back in 2005, and him and the Prime Minister of Canada at the time and the Mexican president at the time got together at Baylor University, signed a little document that created the infrastructure, the foundation basically for the North American Union. In 2009, President Barack Obama did the same thing with then Prime Minister of Canada and the President of Mexico, creating a stronger infrastructure for the North American Union. Again, in 2011, he did the same thing. So, what's my whole point of this broadcast? To wake you up, to tell you what's going on, to get in your face and to say, stop denying the bull crap that's out there right now, and stop blaming everybody else for your inconsistencies and your ignorance. Go look in the mirror to see what the problem is. And you people who follow my show on Spreaker and on my website at AmericanLibertyRadio.weebly.com, you guys know what's going on. I give you a virtual high five there. You guys rock, man. You guys know what goes on. So thank you for listening and thank you for sharing. But you other folks out there, I'm just going to leave it right there. Just going to leave it right there. So anyway, folks. Anyway, if there was anything that I could say to you to help you understand even further of what's going on and what's about to happen, it would be this. Pay attention to what's going on around you and then examine it in comparison to what George Orwell wrote in 1984. Compare it. He talked about his society back in 1948. And 1948, 3 years after the end of World War II. Also want to ask you this. Have you seen within recent days and within recent months, really, the new programs coming out on Netflix, on Hulu, in the movies, talking about a dystopian style environment in America, in the world? Have you seen those movies coming out? Yeah. What are they trying to tell you, folks? You know? What are they trying to tell you? I don't literally, from my point of view, from my perspective, certain signs and certain elements and certain things are being done right out in front of your face, and if you're not willing or able to accept it, and you want to completely deny it and continually deny it, then that's your problem. In the last month, we've had 2 rock stars die mysteriously, but the mainstream propaganda media had said, oh, they hung themselves. No. Chester Bennington passed away, but his wife said he was murdered. His wife, not me, his wife, said he was murdered. His good friend, Chris Cornell, from his group, I forgot what it was, sorry, my apologies. Those 2 were friends, and they knew what was going on behind the scenes. They knew. And a lot of people have come out. Go look at other areas where people have mysteriously died. Yeah, the Clinton cabal has ended the lives of many people looking into them. I've known this stuff since, I don't know, Jimmy Carter was president at the time I began to research global geopolitical issues and subjects. So that's a long time. Am I the one that's going to say, hey, look what I've got? No, I'm here going, look at it. There it is. You open your eyes, you accept it or deny it. Either way, that's up to you. But am I willing to get down and dirty and reveal the facts of what's happening behind the curtain and who's pushing the buttons and pulling the handles? Oh, you bet your butt I am. Because these people behind the scenes need to be held accountable and responsible for what they do against the United States of America and against the citizens of the United States of America. You got me, CIA and NSA? I mean, all the information is out there. I don't have to reveal it to you because it's already out there. All I'm saying is that you need to open your eyes. You need to pay attention. You need to investigate it. You need to research it. A pastor of a church said, literally, it was on CBN, they cut it out, but there's video out there on InfoWars and YouTube, a pastor saying that, yes, there is going to be a coup against the United States of America by global elites. He didn't say that, but that's the gist of it. Go look it up. It's on, you might want to see the video on Infowars.com. That's one place. But I'm telling you right now, you can't deny it anymore. That's my point. You cannot deny it anymore. If you want to, as I said at the beginning of my podcast earlier, kick your feet up, kick your shoes off, kick your feet up, grab your remote and watch ESPN for the rest of the day. Who cares what's going on outside of your house that's directly or indirectly affecting you and your life and your family and your county and your city and your state and your government, or I should say the place you live in the United States of America? You don't care, do you? Your obligation is to take care of your family. I understand that. But if you don't take care of America first, yeah. There's a few years back, I don't know when, I forget the year, MTV ran 2 commercials, 2 ads, and they were taken down immediately. You can go on YouTube and find these, 2 or 3 ads. One of them I remember was family sitting around, dad's reading the paper, mom's, doing stuff, cleaning up, and the kids are doing homework, stuff like that. And, somebody knocks at the door. Dad goes, answers the door, but the door gets kicked in. There's military presence, and they take the family away in a truck. It dissolves into the truck from Nazi Germany, taking people off to the camps. You get what I'm saying? I'm putting it out there, folks. And honestly, I'm putting my ass on the line for this. Got it? I'm not afraid. You know why? Mama didn't raise no fool, and Grandma taught me better. And my papa told me and taught me how to take care of myself. So, I don't know. I can go on and rant about things, and I can go talk about you guys, but you guys that follow me on my Facebook page and on my shows, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. You guys rock. Seriously, you guys know what goes on. But the other folks that are looking at me going, oh, wow, he's just one of them conspiracy theorists. No, I'm not. And anything that you have to say to me, you can say to my face. And guess what? There's 2 words I'm going to tell you. Prove it. You can't? There's the door. Bye. Have a nice day. Common sense says and logic says, light switch goes on, light comes on. Light switch goes off, light goes off. It's that simple, folks. Look at it from that point of view. Dig and research and do all the work that you need to do. Folks, I'm out of here. I got stuff to do. I got a show to prepare for later in the week on the Truth Experience. I'm going to reveal a whole lot there too as well. Probably Friday night, maybe. I'll let you know. So, yeah, so I'm out of here, folks. I'm going to give a big shout out to a lot of people. They know who they are. I shout out to them a lot. So anyway, folks, you guys rock. The people that watch this here and watch this and know what goes on, you guys simply rock. You guys continue to get the word out. Send me your information. Go to AmericanLibertyRadio.weebly.com, AmericanLibertyRadio.weebly.com. You can send your information to AmericanLibertyRadio@USA.com, AmericanLibertyRadio@USA.com. And folks, I'm out of here. Stay true to America and come listen to the American Liberty Radio podcast on AmericanLibertyRadio.weebly.com. Sharing the truth one fact at a time without all the BS. Talk to you later.